Welcome, Marvel family, to a showdown like no other. Today, we dive into the heart-stopping clash between two extraordinary characters, Daredevil and Echo. It's a battle of senses, skills, and sheer determination. So, buckle up as we unravel the suspense and explore the question on everyone's mind, Daredevil vs Echo, who will emerge victorious in this epic showdown? First, let's introduce our contenders. Daredevil, also known as Matt Murdock, is a blind lawyer by day and a vigilante by night. He was blinded as a child by a radioactive substance that also enhanced his other senses to superhuman levels. He can hear, smell, touch, and taste things that normal people can't, and he uses a radar-like sense to perceive his surroundings. He is also a master of martial arts, especially boxing and ninjutsu, and he uses a pair of billy clubs as his signature weapons. Echo, also known as Maya Lopez, is a deaf Native American woman who can mimic any action or skill that she sees. She was born with a photographic memory and a natural talent for learning. She can copy the fighting styles, movements, and abilities of anyone, from martial artists to musicians to marksmen. She is also proficient in various weapons, such as guns, knives, and bows. She was raised by Wilson Fisk, the kingpin of crime, who trained her to be his assassin and lied to her that Hawkeye killed her father. Now, let's compare their strengths and weaknesses. Daredevil has the advantage of having more experience and training than Echo. He has been fighting crime in New York City for years, facing off against various enemies, such as the Hand, the Punisher, and Bullseye. He has also learned to overcome his blindness and use it as a strength, rather than a weakness. He can sense the slightest changes in air pressure, heartbeat, and body temperature, which gives him an edge in combat. He can also anticipate and counter his opponent's moves, thanks to his analytical mind and his knowledge of the law. Echo, on the other hand, has the advantage of being more versatile and adaptable than Daredevil. She can learn and copy any skill that she sees, which makes her unpredictable and dangerous. She can switch from one fighting style to another, depending on the situation and the opponent. She can also use any weapon that she finds, or improvise with whatever is available. She can also communicate with sign language, which gives her a stealthy way of communicating with her allies or taunting her enemies. So, who will win this fight? Well, it depends on a lot of factors, such as the location, the motivation, the preparation, and the luck. But, based on the evidence that we have, we can make some predictions. If the fight takes place in a dark and enclosed space, such as a warehouse or a subway, Daredevil will have the upper hand. He can use his enhanced senses to navigate the environment and avoid any traps or obstacles. He can also use his billy clubs to create noise and distraction, which will confuse and disorient Echo. He can then strike her with his powerful punches and kicks, or use his clubs to knock her out. If the fight takes place in a bright and open space, such as a park or a rooftop, Echo will have the upper hand. She can use her eyesight to spot Daredevil and his movements. She can also use her mimicry to copy his fighting style and counter his attacks. She can then use her weapons to injure or kill him, or use her agility to escape and hide. She can also use her sign language to communicate with her allies or call for backup, which will give her an advantage. Of course, these are just hypothetical scenarios, and the actual outcome may vary depending on how the fight plays out. But, based on our analysis, we can say that Daredevil and Echo are evenly matched, and the winner will be determined by a narrow margin. They are both formidable fighters, with unique abilities and skills. They are also both complex characters, with tragic backgrounds and conflicting loyalties. They are both heroes and villains, depending on the perspective. They are both Daredevil and Echo. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Marvel DC crossover. Until next time, stay tuned and stay awesome. If you would like more information, you can visit my websites, whatsonhollywood.com and marveldccrossover.com. The links are provided in the description below.